Well, our tech junkie from the DeGroote School of Business, Nick Bontis, joins us now. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Connie.
What's Microsoft's strategy here? Why would they want to keep selling older technology when they're trying to market their new operating system?
Well, I think the richest man in the world, Bill Gates, is greedy. He wants money.
That's all?
He wants money wherever he can get it. So either it's a new product or an old product, it doesn't matter. If somebody's going to buy, money's in my pocket.
And right now there's more demand for the existing, is that right?
Well, this is the problem, because people are complaining that, every few years you're forcing me to pay hundreds of dollars to upgrade, and I don't want to do that anymore. And the problem is that the leap from the older Windows, which was Windows 95, to Windows XP, which is the one we're using now, most of us, that was a significant leap because there was a new kernel, there were fewer crashes. But the leap from this one, the Windows XP, to the new one, the Vista, that's not as a significant leap. So people aren't willing to pay and part with their money right away. And in many cases, they're going to wait until they buy a new PC. So maybe 2-3 years out, when their old PC is slow, they'll buy a new PC, and then Vista will be installed on that new PC. Because the problem with Vista is you need some really high horsepower in terms of hardware specs. So you probably need a new computer anyway.
A quick comment on Palm versus BlackBerry. How do you see this showdown playing out? And are there any more competitors waiting to plug into that market?
Oh, Canada. I'm a patriot, so I say RIM BlackBerry. You're going to win the war. I support my RIM. I think Palm, too little, too late. You've tried to catch up now. Everybody else has moved forward. We've got the iPhone, and BlackBerry's got all those new tools. Nokia and Sony Ericsson, all these competitors have come up with all these brand new smartphones. And now, months later, almost a year later, Palm decides to shrink their Treo and make it into something new. I don't think anything's going to happen. My prediction, give it another couple of years, I think Palm is history. They're out. Canadians forward with RIM.
All right, whether it's phones, Nick, or computers, is there a danger of high-tech fatigue here? You alluded to that, talking about Microsoft. Could we reach the point where technology overtakes our ability to keep up with it?
Without a doubt. We're in deep, deep trouble. I think there's major fatigue. I mean, we're all getting tired with technology. I was in Greece for my summer vacation, and I'm walking through the streets of Athens, and I'm seeing 10-year-old children with cell phones. It's unbelievable. And if you look at the cell phone penetration rate alone, that kind of is a telling story. Italy has a cell phone penetration rate of 110%. That means there are people in Italy who have 2 cell phones because one's not enough. And Canada, of course, only has a cell phone penetration rate of 50%, so 1 out of every 2 Canadians has a cell phone. But the bottom line is, socialization and family are so important. So when we're, wasting time flipping on our BlackBerries and our cell phones, and we're not hanging out with our children or with our families, then you see major high-tech fatigue. So I think from now on the weekends, I'm going to have to put the BlackBerry away and concentrate on the kids.
Good for you, Nick. Maybe you can start this new wave. Have a good weekend.
You too.
All right.